What's up, y'all? It's Poppin' and D about to react to this vid by Straight Facts Commentary. It's titled "Why Do People Seem to Dislike Chloe Bailey?" Um, I do see that she gets a good amount of hate online. Whenever her picture is posted somewhere, there are always a lot of people in the comments, saying negative things about her, and it is unfortunate because I do like Chloe. And I feel like she has the potential to be, a very successful artist. But yeah, people they don't really vibe with her like that. Let's hear what she has to say, and then I'll give my opinion on why I think people don't vibe with her.
Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. This is Straight Facts Commentary, where I give you my unpopular opinions and everything pop culture. So please stick around and subscribe for more.
Y'all go support.
Hey y'all, I am back again with another video, and in today's video, you see the title, we're going to be talking about Chloe Bailey and just some discourse that I've been seeing online and been seeing for a while, and I've been wanting to talk about it, but I have yet to make a video. So like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're interested. Also, we have a Cash App giveaway coming up but I've been seeing some discourse on her online for a while now, and I've been wanting to talk about it. And before anyone starts screaming at me saying, everyone loves Chloe Bailey, people don't dislike her, blah, 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 I said some people, not everyone. I'm not included in those people. I like her. But what I have noticed is that social media does seem to get down her throat. Even though she is beautiful, she is funny, she is talented, she can sing, she seems like a sweet girl. Almost every time I hop on social media, I see people saying that she's corny and that she forces her sexiness a lot, and people really don't feel like they resonate with it. I also noticed people pick her.
I feel like this clip was an example of that. This one right here.
Even though she is beautiful, she is funny, she is talented, she can sing.
This is an example of what they're talking about.
She seems like a sweet girl. Almost every time I hop on social media, I see people saying that she's corny and that she forces her sexiness a lot, and people really don't feel like they resonate with it. I also notice people pick her apart a lot. It seems like every time she posts something, there are people in the comments saying something about the post, whether it be what she's wearing, like her outfit is too revealing, and somebody will say,
set up this in Walmart.
She needs to wear more clothes. Why is she always
in the aisle to do this?
And then people will also say, if she's wearing wigs, they'll make fun of it and say, why does her wig look like that? Her wig looks big, it looks chunky, it looks funny. They'll also call her out and say, hey, are you photoshopping your pictures? Or you're photoshopping your body?
No, that way it's
photoshopping your face?
You see the video.
Which we don't know. Maybe she is using a face app, or maybe she is using, those body contouring apps. I don't know. But my point being is, every time I hop on social media and Chloe posts something or a blog reposts her, it's always like a bunch of negative comments. Yeah, some of the things I see in regards to Chloe Bailey are kind of nitpicky and are kind of like picking at every little thing that she does or every little thing that's happening. It seems because they've determined that the general public has this sense of annoyance by Chloe Bailey. I don't know if you guys have sensed that, or if you guys are a part of the group of people that are annoyed by Chloe Bailey, or feels like everything she does is with some sort of antic, or everything she does is cringe. And that is a conversation that I see.
People feel like this about Angela too. What's her last name? Simmons. Angela Simmons. I also see similar comments when she posts stuff as well. People say stuff like that about her.
Happening around her all the time. Also, there's a lot of heavy critique about the way that Chloe Bailey's career has been going thus far and, decisions that she's made musically. So, for example, a lot of people have criticized the features that she's decided to do, like her Chris Brown and Future features, as well as her performances like licking microphones, sucking on lollipops on Instagram, and her appearing hypersexual on Instagram pictures and videos and performances that she's done. A lot of people aren't connecting to it when it comes to Chloe Bailey specifically, the sexualized image. And at first I wondered why this was, because there's a lot of girls in urban media who are considered hypersexual or do hypersexual acts or, performances or pictures or videos, like the City Girls or Megan Thee Stallion or Lotto or Ice Spice, and, the list goes on and on. But nobody really says anything about it when it comes to them. So I think the reason is because a lot of Chloe's fan base has known Chloe for being a good girl, a church girl, and that she seemingly changed up her image.
But I actually hear the opposite. I always hear her fans say that, oh, Chloe's always been like this. She's always, carried herself this way and always has been sexual and like extra on stage. So I actually hear the opposite when it comes to what her fans say about her.
Randomly once she broke into the mainstream
So
industry
I
and
don't think
has
that's
become
why.
like the sexually liberated sex goddess type of thing. And I think it was kind of jarring for a lot of people. And I think it was shocking to fans, and it didn't come off as believable to them because they know her background. What do you guys think about that? Do you guys think that she's actually forcing her image and forcing this hypersexuality, or do you think that this is how she is and she's just grown and changed and evolved as a woman, and this is how she wants to be genuinely? Also, another discourse or conversation was the fans and the general public didn't seem to resonate with her last album in pieces like that. Even
Yeah,
though she seemed to really love it and she worked hard on it,
it was bad. I
people
didn't like
didn't
it.
really attach to it and nobody really bought the album once it came time for her to debut. So there's a clear disconnect
People,
between the
I mean,
general
she has her
public and
fans.
even Chloe Bailey's actual core fan base. There is some kind of
They
disconnect,
showed up
whether
for
it
her
has to do
tour.
with the music itself, whether it has to do with her image, whether it has to do with the features she chooses. Something, somewhere, everywhere, there is a disconnect. But I feel as though once Chloe Bailey comes out with a good couple of singles, I think people are gonna not really care about all of this stuff. I think the fans will be happy that they're getting great music
No, I
and
think that's
that they
still when it
won't
comes.
be so critical of
They'll be
her
like, I like
then,
her
in my
song, but
opinion.
I
You
can't stand.
guys sound off below. Do you think that the critical
I feel like people don't fuck with Chloe because they do find her very annoying and cringy. And just looking at some of these clips, you should be able to determine why some people might feel that way. And when people think someone is cringy, they tend to get annoyed by them. And I feel like a lot of people have just determined that that's just, who she is and they don't like it. They're turned off. I mean, I like Chloe. I've said very positive things about her. I'm always rooting for her. I've reacted to all of her music videos on my Patreon, her album, and I want her to win. I am rooting for her. I want better for her, because I do see the potential. But yeah, as far as her music is just not measuring up in my personal opinion. But yeah, as far as her online image, I just feel like it does feel forced. And she mentioned all of those other people, like, oh, nobody says anything when Megan is sexual, when City Girls and Ice Spice. It's because it's not forced. There are nuances to these things. There are slight, things that people do that make you feel like it's genuine or it's not. And the way that Chloe comes across, it's like she's trying to be sexual and she's trying to appeal to people for validation. And it just comes across kind of thirsty and like kind of desperate and attention seeking. That's just how it comes across to me as well. I mean, I'm not annoyed by it though. I really don't give a fuck. Girl, post what you want. It doesn't affect me, but I definitely can see that when I see her content. It's like, all right, girl, like it just gives try hard. Like Chloe just seems like a try hard in my opinion. And when she first posted anything sexual or being direct with her sexuality, it was when she posted that busted challenge. And if you recall, back then when she posted that, everybody was hyping up Chloe, like, yes, work, oh yes, your body is giving, and oh, you so pretty. Like everybody was hyping her up. But I feel like she got so much attention from that, she really started to like post like similar stuff and like twerk and like Target and shit and just do random shit. And people got annoyed, like, all right, girl, now you're trying too hard. All right, now it's forced. Now you're doing too much. So it wasn't just the frequency. Again, it was just the way that it came across. You just pick up on certain things with people's body language and just how they come across, and it has rubbed people the wrong way. And you can't chalk it up to, oh, people are just haters. I feel like that's a tired argument because there are many beautiful women with nice bodies. Chloe is not the only one. So if the other beautiful women with nice bodies aren't getting nearly as much hate as Chloe, then you have to dig deeper and ask, okay, well, why? What is it? And I do feel like it is because it's forced. it just comes across forced. I can't say whether it's genuine or not. I don't fucking know this girl. But it just comes across like, okay, you're really trying hard. And these other people that she mentioned, it doesn't come across like they're trying hard. It feels like they're being themselves. It feels more authentic. But with Chloe, it's kind of like, oh, look at me. Look, y'all. Look, I'm twerking in Target, So I think that's how people are annoyed. But again, I don't personally give a fuck. Twerk as much as you like. Post whatever you like. It's your business. It's your life, your profile, whatever. But I think that has a lot to do with it. I don't think it's because people are like, oh, you're supposed to be innocent. Why are you doing this? I think that has nothing to do with it. I think because, again, if that was the case, people would have had that response when she dropped that Busted video. And that was not the response at all. Everybody was hyping her up. That video went crazy viral. It was everywhere. Celebrities were making comments about it. So people, they weren't saying that then. So if that was the case, they'd have been saying that then, and they didn't. They were like hyping it up and like here for it, like, yes, come on, grown woman, yes. But it was after that's where people were just like, all right, they was picking up on shit like, all right, you're trying too hard. So that's just my personal opinion about the situation. But I do wish her the best. I hope that she can release some music in the future that is better because, girl. That's what I care about, the music, okay? And it just has not been hitting for me at all. But yeah, it is what it is. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though. Let me know what other videos you want to watch, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!